Why am I looking at you?
This hair with extension braids. So this is her hair, and she got this extensions. She actually got 3 packs of them, so I kind of cut them into 2 and just stretch them out like so. And after stretching them out, I just kind of give them a light comb, so that way it's easier for the edges to be sharp. And then I will just kind of pat them into the sizes I want. So for this one, she wanted like almost the size to be one of my fingers, so I just actually pat them like that. And then we'll go ahead, I went ahead to like section her hair into like 3 sections. At the front we'll be doing cornrows, and at the back we'll do single braids. So I'm gonna start, and then I used like the shine and jam just to like smoothen the edges wherever it was rough. So this is the simple way on which we can do the installations. Like we just kind of take the extensions and cross them like so, and like it's easy cross. So you just pat them in such a way that they're gonna be like 3 sides the same, and we just cross them together. And now we show you how I do the installation. So basically I just hold it like so, like that's the middle cross. I just hold it like so, and it's pretty simple. Just put it on, attach it to the hair, and just braid the everything together like the normal 3 strands braid. We just braid them, like just use the first 3 fingers, like the first 3 fingers, and you just put it in inside and crossing it like that. So that's for the single braids, and once it's done, we're just gonna braid it all the way to the end.
Time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. Time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at the truth. So I'm gonna stop looking at you.
Just kind of braided it all the way to the end.
Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted,
Finish at the end.
but the
So
time
that's how
has
the single braids look. So those were the single braids we did, and now we're gonna do like cornrows at the top of her hair, because that's what she wanted. So I'm just going to show you how I did the installations for the cornrows. So far this is what we have. And for the cornrows, we're gonna remove the extensions the same way we did, but this time we're sectioning it in smaller sections just to have the same size as the single braids. And we're gonna be doing the invisible. So what I'll be doing on her hair is add-ons invisible. So as I will begin the cornrow with her hair so it doesn't break, and then I will start adding the extensions bit by bit. Like I'll just put it on top of it, and then I'm gonna take it all the way. Like this is add-on, so I'm doing an add-on to her hair, but then it's invisible. So since I'm doing the invisible one, I'll bring it all in and I'll put it all the way to the bottom, so that way it doesn't show out. It looks like it's her hair, but then there are extensions added to it and inside. So that's why we call it the invisible cornrows.
am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh.
Yeah, so that's just how we did the whole hair. and we used about 2.5 packs. She bought 3 packs and we used two and a half. So after that, I'm just gonna put it all into hot water to kind of smoothen the edges, and then that'll be it. You let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.
On a screen, your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy?
Yeah, so this is where we put it in water, and that's the final result. That's what we got.
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same.